What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the you versus the universe for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Tartar. What's up, Taurus? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your you versus the universe. I'm gonna see what you're doing versus what the universe suggests, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. I'm not going to give you advice, but it's going to see what you're doing versus what the universe suggests and clarify. I have a side note. Your dreams could be giving you a heads up. I do feel like you're having like a nightmare or something. Or if it's not a nightmare, I feel like your dreams are trying to give you a heads up. Okay, so just adhere, don't stress. Adhere to the warning. Okay, I feel like it's a warning or a heads up. All right. Okay, Taurus. What is Tar doing? You have the Ace of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag here. Okay. All right. I feel like you're very confident that you're like not opening your heart off to somebody or something. You're not offering something to someone. I feel like you're causing delays upon delays, and I feel like you're like, yeah, the freak. It's like you're just like the King of Wands is like the first card, and then everything else in the back. You're like, talk to the hand, talk to the pony. Okay, what does the universe suggest? I feel like they're just like, you just don't care. What does the universe suggest? You're confident about it. You're like, what? Say something. What does the universe suggest? The Ten of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Wands in reverse with the Hermit, Virgo energy here. Okay, yeah, very good. I feel this could be somebody in your family or whatever. Okay, I feel like whoever this person is makes you very miserable. Like you're just like you don't know what love is, so I'm not gonna open my heart up to you. Oh my gosh! Congratulations, Tartar. You're changing? You're changing, Tar. Oh my gosh, you're changing. I'm so happy for you. Okay, anyways, the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. I feel like because you're doing this, I feel the universe wants you to know that you're calling in a soulmate. You're calling in a lover here, okay? Someone who's going to get you, someone who really is going to love you and appreciate you because you're showing the universe, hell no. Okay, with the Two of Wands in reverse, I feel the universe wants you to continue to do this. They want you to stay here for a while. This is not temporary. This is forever. You have to keep your heart closed off forever, okay? Because the longer, like, you need to do this with the Hermit, ghost somebody, okay? I feel like you're holding yourself accountable. You're like, nah, like why have I been man, you don't have any love. I know you don't. Like, and you're the reason why you're making me miserable is because you're miserable. Like you're not doing it for me. You're just not. So I have to hold myself accountable and I have to cause delays because you're not doing it for me. Very good. Very good, Tar. Okay. Very good. All right, let's start with the universe. What's the Ten of Cups here in reverse? You have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Yeah, I do feel like, you were too reliable. You were too consistent. You were showing up too. You were showing up too reliable to something that was making you miserable. What's the Six of Cups? You have the Page of Wands in reverse. And now you delayed your soulmate, muchacha. Okay, you freaking delayed it. Over here, freaking Canoodling bullcrap, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag. What's the Two of Cups? You have the Two of Cups in reverse. Like, you're annoying the Tower. Yeah, well, you delayed love, so now you're going to have to move for love. I don't want to hear it. Be quiet. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Shut up. I don't. You're holding yourself accountable, right? We're all looking in the mirror here right now, right? So you're going to have to move for love now. Or you're going to have to change jobs. You're going to have to unexpectedly leave something now in order for you to find your person because you delayed it. So because you delayed it, your soulmate is not where they were supposed to be because you delayed it, they had to do stuff. Yeah. So now you're gonna have to either get a new job or get a new living situation. And if I just give you a heads up because something's gonna be out of nowhere. So if this already happened to you, then this should be like your, oh, okay. The universe is trying to guide you towards love. So just know that you're good. But if this has not happened yet, prepare. Okay. I know y'all don't like surprises, so prepare. You already know though with the Tower, we already know something's about to explode. So you know that your either liver situation, you're gonna have to get out of it soon, or your work situation, you're gonna have to get out of it soon. So don't wait for it to kick you out. You leave a situation, okay? Because like I said, the sooner you do something, the quicker you can get to. You just delaying it more. Are you gonna want to move again? Like what's going on with you? You know you don't like that. So let's get it together. What's the Two of Wands in reverse? You have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel the universe does not want you to change it. Like, do not move from the fact that this person makes you miserable. Because understand that misery loves company. Understand that whatever you decide to be loyal to is what the universe is going to bring you more of. So you were loyal to misery for a long time. So that's why you were in misery for a long time. So if you want to go back in misery, then go back to being loyal to that. If you are done being miserable, then do not ever be loyal to these people ever again. And that's how you're going to keep yourself happy. Sunshine. But if you go back to this person, if you go back to these people who you know make you miserable, who you know do not freaking put your heart on in their freaking hand and kiss it and canoodle it every day like you do to them, you need to keep them create a cage for these motherfuckers, an imaginary one, obviously, and stick them in there. Take them off of all your social medias. Block all their numbers. If it's not a necessity for you to have a conversation with them, put them on silent. If you have iPhone, whatever. You're gonna have to help yourself here because it keeps being like, tell them to not tell them. What's the Ace of Cups in reverse for Taurus? You have the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you caused delays. Like I said, you caused delays by not doing this sooner. You stayed like what do I always tell ya? Yes, you are the most loyal sign, but it depends on what you're loyal to. Like if you're loyal to misery, you being loyal to it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like I tell people all the time, I don't care if you've been married for 20 years. If you and this person are miserable, that doesn't matter. You just wasted 20 years. Because now y'all gonna have to leave this planet and come back again because y'all didn't do the lesson. Y'all didn't wasted 20 years fiddling y'all thumbs, drinking misery water, 20 years, and y'all thinking that, oh, we're loyal, yeah. Everybody looking at us like we're high. No, those are the delusional, the stupid people. Because time is irrelevant. Time was just created to freaking control what and when and how we do things. It's about how things feel that matters. So check that. What's the Three of Wands here in reverse? And because you're so loyal, Taurus, people would take that to use that against you. And that's why it matters what you're loyal to. Not everybody deserves your loyalty. What's the Three of Wands in reverse? And if you don't learn who deserves it and who don't, man, people are going to walk all over you. You have the moon, Cancer energy here. Yeah, I feel like what was being hidden is that, like, that's why you have to also stop acting like you know everything. Because what was being hidden is that you're causing delays. What was being hidden is that if you didn't stop nurturing this at a certain point, then you were going to delay this, because what you don't see is that the person you're supposed to be with is waiting for you to be at this store in this perfect at this time, but you did not show up there. So then and you guys didn't meet. So now the universe has to freaking rearrange your life now, like dominoes, to try to make you and this person meet again, because you walling for respect. Stop acting like you know everything, bro. What's the Eight of Wands in reverse? You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, like I feel like, you're not gonna keep your promise. And I'm gonna tell you something, Tar. Okay, you're scared. Like I feel like like, man, you're like, yeah, but like I was scared to do this because why? Why? It's the Ten of Cups in reverse. You were miserable. You're acting like this was something that was making you happy. You're acting like this was something that was given to you. Where's the fear? I'm asking you because I want you to ask yourself and really look into your own life and ask yourself, yeah, why the freak was I scared? They did not treat me good. I was miserable every day. So why is there fear in you shutting down people or things that don't make you happy, that don't fulfill you? You give too much importance because you don't know what to stay loyal to, because you be loyal to the wrong crap, because you think you have the Ten of Cups here in reverse twice. You think that loyalty means like misery. Like, in order for me to stay loyal to you, like, you have to be treating me bad. This has to be miserable because that's what I'm loyal to. I know, that's all I know. And that's why I was chewing out a new one all last year, because what the are you talking about? You're gonna be loyal to poop? What are you talking about? I feel with the Knight of Cups in reverse here, I feel like you're causing delays. I feel like you're gonna have to not keep your promise. Like I said, you're gonna have to move now. That's also what was being hidden. It's like if you did not realize that something was making you miserable by a certain time, and you stayed loyal to it, you were going to change your future, because that's what happens. Every action has a reaction. That's why we need to be careful that we're doing everything that we're supposed to be doing, and that we're following our heart. If you don't make me happy, I'm not gonna be there, because it could change. It could make you're gonna have to rearrange your life now. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, you're not gonna keep a promise. Like I said, you're gonna have to get a new job or get a new apartment. But I'm giving you a heads up that is happening to set you back on track with this soulmate that you're supposed to freaking be with. I think a lot of you guys are supposed to be having kids right now, or another one if you want that. You're supposed to be like, freaking being cutesy with your person and like going to Rome and freaking Canada and whatever, and you're not doing that. I know you're not. So this is your confirmation, Tar. Whatever unexpected stuff happens that you did not see coming, allow it to happen, because that's the universe trying to redirect you to the love of your life. And you know you love love. So sit your ass down, be quiet, and go with the damn flow of the universe. And if you have to not keep a promise, don't keep it. Something unexpected is going to happen. Go with the damn flow. It's leading you to the love of your life. Do you understand? So stop it. It's leading you to a soulmate, someone who's going to be there for you, protect you, look out for you, like a little brother, like a big sister, like a big brother would. Someone's going to care about you. So don't worry. What's the King of Wands? You're also looking good, smelling good right now. What's the King of Wands? You have the King of Wands in reverse. I don't care. Oh, Tar, the Four of Wands. Okay, but you're going to find the person. You're gonna find him. Okay, like you're going to the universe. You're gonna be there to the universe. You're going to find them. Now, Taurus is in Mars. Okay, you're not having fun. You're not. Mars is ruled by Aries. Mars is the planet of aggression, fast action, desire, anger, conflict, and you're in there. Okay, Mars is also a fire sign. You're an earth sign. Okay, you do not like it there. You're not having fun. Okay, Mars is trying to push you because Aries is hurry up, go, 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 go. So Mars is definitely pushing you right now to close your heart off to these people. Okay, Mars is purposely creating conflict. Mars is purposely getting you angry. Mars is purposely causing anger and conflict to happen with these people, with these families, to get you to see you still you still gonna be They just threw a whole can of cranberry sauce at your face. You're still gonna be loyal to them, yeah. Yeah, they just told you that they think that your freaking life path is stupid. You're still gonna be loyal to that, yeah. And the thing is that Tar, you whatever is happening with that tower, it's like, no, I'm not gonna be loyal to that. Okay. And guess what Aries is also gonna do? Make you feel confident, because Aries is also the confidence sign. So Aries is also gonna that Mars energy is also gonna make you feel confident to be like, you know what? Look, you guys. You know what? It's gonna make you feel confident. Aries is also the fucking sign. It's gonna make you feel confident to be like, you know what? I'm gonna start a new beginning. Look, yeah. Yeah. All of that is gonna be happening. But with the King of Wands in reverse, you gotta work through your emotions, lovely. You gotta work through it, because the thing is, like, you're gonna love how Mars makes you feel confident. You're gonna love how it feels to say no. Because what have I been telling you guys since last year? I've been telling you since last year, guys. I've been telling you. And you're gonna feel how good. I mean, and I'm so grateful. I'm so happy for you that this is happening while Mars is in Taurus, because now you're gonna feel super confident. You're gonna feel like the shit saying no, and like, and Mars is gonna give you that extra, like, yeah, Tar, look at you, and you smelling good too, and you got new shoes today. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Because Aries is also the best hype man. The universe is gonna hype you up. People are gonna give you compliments, like, wow, like, I like that. Yeah, you look cute. Yeah, wow, I love that new Ferrari. Look at you. Okay, so it's gonna hype you up, yes, but don't, like. And the thing is that Tar, I don't know what it is with you. Like, once, like, you love being in that fast energy, but you can't live there, my love. You can. It's okay. You're gonna come back. Taurus goes isn't into Mars very frequent. You'll be back here. You're gonna feel that energy too, but you have to understand that's not your energy, my love. With the King of Wands in reverse, you're going to it's only going to be temporary. That confidence is only going to last temporarily, because that's not your energy. It's only there to help you move along. It's only there to be your hype man. Yeah, you got this, Tar. Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's it. That energy is not going to be there for you forever. You have to understand that, because once that dies down and you're sitting with yourself with that King of Wands in reverse, the universe is going to trigger you to make sure that you're still working through your anger, because at the end of the day, they still did this. At the end of the day, you have to look at the fact that you were loyal to people who you made you miserable every day. You still have to look at that so that you don't repeat this, because everything is about lessons. So if you don't look at the fact that you were loyal to people who are making you miserable, and look at that, and yes, it's gonna piss you off, because you probably did a lot of things for these people. They didn't appreciate it. You're probably gonna have to move in a certain way now because of whatever, especially if it's your family. Whew, I know that. I know how that feels. Right? They're supposed to be your supportive people. They're supposed to be whatever, and they're not. I know how that feels. But you being mad about that is not gonna change anything. What I suggest that you do is that you look at when you decided to be loyal and committed to these people when you should have said, fuck you. You understand? And also understand, like I always tell people, do not treat people in your life based off of their title, mom, dad, sister, brother, auntie, or uncle, because it's a blur. It's like everybody in your life was freaking, like treating you like crap every day. Like if you had a family, it's like you weren't even part of it, and you decided to stay loyal to that because of your family, right? Because what does society tell you? Oh man, yeah, how's your mom, man? My mom, man, but she's my mom. You gotta accept it. No, you don't have to accept that shit. No, you don't. That's unhealthy. Because guess what? Your mom is spreading that to everybody else. It's always a chain. It's not only one person that is like that's miserable. If one person is miserable, they're definitely spreading it. Other people in that energy are miserable too. And you were miserable too. Like, so just with that King of Wands in reverse, and I feel like with that Hermit, once you do dive deep and once you go in there and you really look at, it's gonna piss you off. Like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe I bought Susan freaking $1,000 worth of freaking shoes. Like, I could have spent that $1,000 and bought myself. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get mad. Don't get mad. What are you gonna? What is you spent the money? What is that gonna do? Is that gonna bring back the money? Okay. Instead, what you do is you tell yourself, you know what, Tar? That's how loving you are. Change the perspective. That's how caring you are. And all the money that I spent on these people, all the love, all the time, all the energy that I poured into these people, I'm gonna get it back tenfold. It's gonna be given back to me by the universe. It is. When this person shows up, I bet you. I bet you. I, I bet you. So tell yourself that. So you don't, because Tar, when you hold on to anger, we don't know how long it's gonna be. It took you a year for whatever the freak you recently let go of. It took you a whole freaking year and some change. And you was going through it, sir, ma'am. But Aries, but you and Mars, which is Aries ruling planet, it's not gonna give you time because Aries don't got time to sit there and be mad. Aries don't get mad. Aries is not a grudge holding sign. Aries doesn't hold on to shit. Aries expresses, deals with it, goes through it, and removes it. And that's what Mars is gonna make you do. Go through it and remove it. So it's okay if you get mad. Work through your anger because I feel like Aries is going to like speed this up for you. I really feel like Aries is not going to allow you to hold on to this anger much because, like I said, you're being redirected. I just feel like it's going to be a lot. It's like you're going within, right? You're going within and dissecting why you were so loyal to these bozos, right? And then on top of that, out of nowhere, you have to leave your job. Out of nowhere, you have to move. And it's just like a lot of things happening at once, but you can handle it. Remember that you have that, you're getting that Mars energy. You're getting that, okay, let's go. You're getting that, you're getting that energy for a reason. And when you have to sit down and you feel that anger, work through it. Look at it. It's yours. Don't be afraid with the moon. Don't be afraid to look at your own emotions. Don't be afraid to look at how you feel because, the thing is that I think I explained this to you guys before. Like the reason why you guys hold on to grudges and crap is because you don't work through your emotions. You don't like to feel the bad emotions because you're ruled by Venus and you're like, everything has to be love and everything has to be amazing. Are you freaking serious? Do you see what's going on outside? If that was true, man, there will be no evil. Wake up. If everything's supposed to be amazing, everything would be freaking amazing. We would be all freaking chewing bubblegum and singing kumbaya. It's not that, Tar. And I get it. You're ruled by Venus. So you're just like, man, it's love and love and love. I get it. But like I told you before, you were born into that energy. So you think that that's what real life is going to be. It's not. That's not what it is. Real life is facing your shit. Real life is dealing with the muck outside and not trying to avoid the fact that the muck is making you mad because you're going to have to deal with it at the end of the day. And like I said, like I feel like a lot of you guys don't like to deal with the bad emotions because you're just like, well, if I deal with the bad emotions, then that means that I'm gonna like. It's like if you look at it as like a disease. Like if I look at that, like I'm gonna be that, I'm gonna be that, I'm gonna be that. No, what you avoid, you become, sir, ma'am. So if you avoid feeling that, you're gonna become that. I need you to write that down on a post-it. What I avoid, I attract. So that you know that by you avoiding how you feel, by you avoiding your negative emotions, by you avoiding looking at your anger, you're attracting more stuff to piss you off. And you're just gonna go back and forth. Look at your anger and don't be scared. It's your emotions. What you're not gonna do anything. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not going to, the thing is that pain, what does it say? The first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest. Okay? So when you feel the pain, that's as hurtful as it's gonna be, my love. When you go back and really look at it and whatever, it's not gonna hurt the same. It's not gonna feel like this the first time because the initial first cut is the deepest. Okay? The first initial pain is the and that's why when you first feel it, it's best that you handle it right then and there. Because that's when it's the most raw and just get it all out. But whatever, okay? It's okay. You want to let it marinate, it's okay. When you go back to it, it's not gonna be the same. It's been sitting there for a while. It's whatever. It's just gonna be a lot of remembering. But you're not gonna feel the pain again. It's just gonna be like, oh, it's like watching a movie. Or seeing a picture that kind of brings back not so good memories. That's it. But you're not gonna stay there. You're not gonna bring that back. You're not gonna whatever. It's your crap. You have to look at it. It's like it literally comes out of your. It's literally your poop, and you have to look at what you are releasing just to make sure that it's not freaking green, yellow, or freaking black, right? I mean, we should all be looking. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, all right, but that's just a suggestion. We should, right? Like you should look to make sure that because we can't see what we can, it's not a translucent thing, right? So you just look to make sure that you can't be afraid to look at your own poop because how are you gonna know if something is wrong when you freaking faint? Come on now. All right. So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this and stay positive.